Hello my dear friends, Santosh here. How are you all? I hope you all are good and healthy. Today we discuss plateau. Okay, plateau. First we discuss what is a plateau. A plateau is a flat, elevated landform that rises sharply above the surrounding area on at least one side. Plateau occur on the every continent and take up a third of the Earth's land. They are one of the four major landforms along with mountains, plains and hills. Okay. It is a second rank relief. Their height is surrounding plain but their height less their surrounding mountain. They are also known as tableland. They are trained as flat, one and more side steep slope. Okay. Now we discuss classification of plateau. Plateau classification in two parts. Due to external force originate plateau. Due to originate of endogenetic force, plateau is originate. Okay. First we discuss external force. Okay. External forces weathering physical and chemical process that change the characteristics of rock on or near the Earth's surface. Okay. Now we discuss endogenetic force. Okay. Endogenetic force are the pressure within the earth, also known as internal forces. Such as internal forces contribute to vertical and horizontal motions and lead to subsidences, land uplifted, volcanism, floating, folding, earthquakes, etc. Okay. Volcanism and faulting are the key mechanism involved in this. Okay. Now we discuss about external forces. Okay. It's divided into two parts: depositional plateau, erosionable plateau. Okay. In depositional plateau, it's a lowest term due to deposition of wind and world largest and lowest plateau found in China. Okay. Now erosionable plateau. First one, glacier erosionable plateau. Second one, river erosionable plateau. Now we discuss endogenetic force plateau. Okay, it's divided into two parts: long-term endogenetic force and sudden endogenetic force. Okay, first we discuss what is a long-term endogenetic force. Long-term endogenetic force is a slow movement. These are also referred to as dystrophic forces. It results in over some time. In simple terms, we say that dystrophic forces can be defined as the pressure that is created due to the motion of the solid material on the Earth's surface. This includes all the processes that raise, move or build up the parts on the Earth's surface. Okay. Now we discuss sudden endogenetic forces. Sudden endogenetic forces, as the name suggested, sudden forces causes instant sudden movement. Example of such movements are earthquakes, volcanoes and landslides. They cause mass destruction over the surface of the earth. And on other side, dystrophic forces, these forces are opposed to the sudden forces. They causes slow movement. Okay. For example, in sudden endogenetic forces, volcanic plateau, or in long-term endogenetic forces, example, intra-mountain plateau, foothills plateau, continental plateau. Okay friends, see the diagram. It's a intra-mountain plateau. Okay, this one, and this one is a mountain, this one is a mountain. Okay, now second diagram. This diagram of foothill plateau. Okay, see, this is a foothill plateau and this is a sea. Okay, now next is continental plateau. Okay, this type of shape is a continental plateau and on their both sides are sea. Okay friends, thank you very much for seeing my videos. Okay, bye bye. See you again in my next video. Okay, bye friends.